Good afternoon, family, good afternoon, friends, good afternoon to everyone. I trust God that everyone is having an amazing day. So today I'm bringing a word of encouragement to few people. All right. First category are those who are praying, believing God for visitation, but it seems as the situation is not changing. That's category 1. Category 2 are those who are praying, but in the course of their praying, things seem to be getting worse. Things seem to be getting worse. Category 3 are those who have come to believe that God does not care about them. I know that we come to church and shout hallelujah and pray together, but so many of us have gotten to the space where we believe that God doesn't care. And this is because we've been waiting for a shift that never came, a miracle that never came. And the enemy, or we have concluded that, God does not answer prayer. Now, this message is for you. If you belong to this category, God is speaking to you now. Alright? So, it is possible to pray and things go worse. It is very possible. Do you remember when a man came to Jesus and told Jesus about the daughter who was sick, and he pleaded with Jesus to come to his house and heal the child. So Jesus agreed and started going with that man. On his way, the woman with the issue of blood came as well, touched the hem of Jesus' garment, got healed, and Jesus was busy talking with her. And while that was happening, the child that he was going to pray for died. Now remember, when the man came to Jesus, the child was still alive. Now they sent messengers from his place to come and tell him, don't trouble the master anymore, because the child is already dead. So you can't pray and things will go worse. Do you remember when Moses received the word of the Lord to go bring Israel out of Egypt? And he went and they went to meet Pharaoh for the first time. The first time they met with Pharaoh, Pharaoh was like, oh, you guys have a lot of time in your hands. I will teach you guys a lesson. And then he multiplied their problem. So you can pray and things will get worse. You can pray and things will get worse. Now, when you find yourself in situations like this, what is going on? Number 1, Jesus gave a parable in Luke chapter 18, where he said, then he spoke a parable to them that men always ought to pray and not to lose faith, ought to pray and not to faint. So he talked about a judge in a city who does not fear God nor fear man. That means this judge has no regard for anyone, not even God. So not having regard for God or for man means that God cannot make him do what he doesn't want to do, and man cannot make him do what he doesn't want to do. And the Bible, or Jesus also said, there's a woman in that same city who has an issue. He needed the judge to intervene on her behalf. And then came to the judge. The Bible said the judge, according to Jesus' story, the judge will not do anything about it. And this is the situation of a lot of people. They are praying and to them things are not changing. Now remember, in this parable, Jesus called this man the wicked judge. Means he's not referring to himself. He's using the worst case scenario to teach us the right approach when we are believing God for something. So he's using the worst case scenario. A wicked man that does not fear God and does not fear man. That's not God. Now he's telling you that even this man can break. That's what Jesus is trying to show you. Though he's wicked, though he doesn't fear God, though he doesn't fear man, he broke. What broke him? The consistent coming of that woman. That woman will not take no for an answer. That woman will not succumb to the man's silence. He will not succumb to the man's hard-heartedness. She kept coming. She kept coming. And then the wicked judge said, I have to attend to this woman so that I can have peace. That's just the summary of it. So now, Jesus now made this statement to his own people. He said, hear what the unjust judge said, and shall God not avenge his own elect, who cry out day and night unto him, though he bears long with them? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, will he really find faith on earth? So here, Jesus acknowledged that sometimes you pray and you will experience delay. And during the process of delay, things can get worse. Just like it was with the man whose child was sick. Just like it was with the Israelites when they tried to come out of Egypt. Things can get worse while you are praying, believing God for something to happen. But what is the spirit? Jesus is showing that we must adopt the mentality of the widow in that city, who will not take no for an answer. Now, these are the pointers that you must take home. I know this video is long, but I want you to receive this because it's going to bless you to change your prayer life forever, and you will never not have results when you pray. The first pointer is that the woman knows that the judge has the power to change the situation. Secondly, the woman knows that only the judge can change the situation. Then thirdly, the woman made up her mind that the judge will change the situation for her. So she will not stop. Now, the judge is a wicked judge, a wicked man. He does not fear God. He does not fear man. But God is not that way. So he said, will God not avenge his own elect, which cry unto him day and night? He said, I tell you, he will avenge them speedily. That means, child of God, keep coming before the Lord every day. Keep coming before the Lord every day, every night for that situation. Don't look at how bad the situation is changing. Don't even look at how long the problem is going. As long as you have certified and confirmed within you that your God is able to change, and he is. The Bible told us in Ephesians 3:20, unto him who is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. God is more than able. There's nothing too difficult for him. The problem is we give up too quickly. And listen, you must understand that it is your responsibility to protect your heart in situations like this, because the enemy will use that season of delay to strike you, to make you doubt God, to make you think that God doesn't love you, to make you think that God doesn't care, to make you think that you're wasting time praying, and to begin to provide you options on how to solve the problem. On doing that, you get trapped in the moment. So what do you do when you pray and you don't see results? What do you do when you pray and things get worse? Keep coming to the Lord. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. And as you keep coming, surely the God you come to will come to your rescue.